Hi guys, this is Nayanda. Welcome back to my channel. It's been such a long time, baby. How you been? I know you missed me. I missed you too. I missed you too. I just been busy. A busy Miss Lizzie. But we're gonna be doing a general reading right now. It's just been a while since I did a sign, and I just decided well, let's pull like a general collective energy. And then from that, I keep seeing an incense, so I'll probably light an incense. But from that, we'll go ahead and then get back to the signs. I'm already hearing somebody could be pregnant. Don't piss me off. No, I'm kidding. Or there's something about a pregnancy that is significant. Um, Yes. So I'm not going to start channeling quite yet because I want to burn that incense first. But I did want to let everybody know that I am working on my first visual project right now for the next single that I'm about to drop. I only have one single out officially, so this is going to be my next single, but I'm really trying to make it a moment. And just, I don't know how much to tell you guys, but let's just say I have some special effects in order, and the budget for said video is a little bit much, and people got bills and stuff like that. So what I decided I was going to do instead of offering personal readings was that I was going to take away the personal reading option. I'll just keep it a buck with you guys. I don't really have as much time as I used to sit down and do a full-blown reading with people, unless, like, of course it was worth it, you know what I'm saying? But I kind of just figured that, I'm already giving readings right now. Yeah, this is the reading, correct? So it's just kind of like there's probably little incentive for you to book a personal reading with me. If I'm being completely honest, if it already resonates right here on this video, then why not? Correct? So what I've decided I'm going to do instead, my ADD, it's not letting me not get this incense. Hold on. I'm gonna make you act up today. I'm gonna make you wish we never. Oh God. But yeah, so I decided that maybe I'll just get rid of the option of a personal reading and just leave the tips open. And what I decided to do is start a GoFundMe. It's probably not going to be a GoFundMe, but it might be a little bit of a fundraiser. A little bit. I feel so embarrassed asking this, you guys. But anyways, I'm going to start a fundraiser to save up for my first visual project for my music. And I would really, really appreciate if you guys donated. That would be an amazing way to contribute to, yeah, I don't know why I kept getting that vibe to do that. That would be a beautiful way to contribute, and we could both reciprocate energy, and it would really just mean so much to me if you guys would donate. It would just really help me because this project, I'm putting a lot of energy into, you guys. This is the first time I've ever, where am I supposed to put the incense? Hold on. Yeah, it's my first time honestly making like a music video or putting effort into stuff like this, and I've never done it before, but I've been meeting a lot of really cool people. It's crooked. This is crooked. Whatever. Anyway. But yeah, adulting is a lot of money. So trying to save money outside of trying to release music, it's not the easiest task in the world. Not impossible, but of course we could all help each other. Anything counts, even a little itty bitty donation, it's fine. But yeah, so I'm gonna put that in the bio below. Make sure that you check that out. And we're just gonna get right into your message. So I need to calm down because I got anxious saying that. I do not like I don't know. Anyways, so we're gonna get into it. So this is gonna be a general reading for all signs, a timeless reading. This could be for future energies, past energies, current energies. Remember that time is not linear. So I could be pulling on an energy from the past. I could be pulling on an energy that even somebody is contemplating. It doesn't necessarily have to be something that is fully in the works. I don't know why I feel the urge to say that to somebody right now. Like, if you've ever felt like something I was saying was confirming something that you were suspecting, but then what you were suspecting either doesn't happen or hasn't happened yet. I'm tapping into collective subconscious energies. So essentially what that means is because there is free will, I don't know why I'm explaining this. Because there is free will, anybody could take any sort of action to go in any direction. Nothing, very little is set in stone when it comes to this kind of thing. And for that reason, you might hear like, oh, somebody might do this, or you might hear the energy of whatever, and maybe you were even having dreams about it, but something could have happened to where something got blocked off, or maybe a situation changed, maybe somebody changes their mind. That really is truly how all of this works. So I don't know why I felt the need to tell somebody that, but sometimes we're picking up on people's subconscious energies, and sometimes their energy is so strong, but you could feel it. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to take action on it. I might feel the need to explain that later on during the reading. I don't know why I said that either. Okay, I guess I'm channeling right here, right now. So we're just going to get right into the reading. So I'm hearing something about pears. So it could be like a pear, like two people, or it could be like the fruit, a pear. I'm hearing something about somebody or something coming through for someone or something else. So it looks like for the collective, there's a need. Okay, so I keep having this message come through of needing to understand that if you would like for something, a desire to manifest, then you need to begin experiencing or practicing feeling the energy of what it would feel like to have it in your life, instead of feeling the energy or entertaining the thought of it ending or something going away or something not going your way. Because when we're talking about subconscious energies, and that's a fundamental of witchcraft. If that, let me not say witchcraft, because I feel like witchcraft has so many negative connotations. When it comes to alchemy, if there is something that you want in your life, something that you want to experience in your life, if you are allowing yourself to give in to feelings of doubt because you're afraid, like for example, let's say that you're trying to invite love into your life. Let's say that you might even have a special someone, okay? Your attitude about love is going to affect your experiences with that individual or with individuals in general. That's just how the cookie fucking crumbles. So there's a lot of people, I'll give an example. There's a lot of people that will be like, oh, fuck love. It never works out for me. And da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then like you could potentially be meeting really good people, but because your mind is programmed in that way, every single person that you encounter, no matter how good they are, they're never going to be good enough because you are actually looking for reasons to not believe that person. You're looking for reasons or holes in their logic or holes in their character. And the reality of it is that when you're looking for it, you're going to find it because nobody's perfect, right? Or for example, if you're looking for signs that somebody's going to be unfaithful to you, I'm so guilty of this though, you guys. Sign that somebody's going to be unfaithful to you and somebody's telling you like, oh no, I'm all for you, and you're choosing not to believe that, or for whatever reason you're having a hard time believing it. If you're going to search for shit to find dirt on somebody, you're always going to find dirt. And it doesn't necessarily mean that there's actually dirt. You're going to perceive it as dirt because you're looking for it, right? So you're going to start making connections where they don't exist instead of just going up to that person and communicating like, I'm really fucking nervous about this, man. Like, I'm really scared, which is a much healthier and a more vulnerable route. It's like you're trying to find reasons, which ultimately what you're doing is you're going to block off what it is that you truly want, which is that love, right? So if you have somebody in your life and it's a good person and you're having a good connection, if you're looking for ways that it's not going to work out or looking for ways that it's going to fall apart, then naturally you're going to start, whether you realize it or not, energetically pushing that individual away because you're essentially kind of priming yourself to not receive it. You have to be willing and ready to receive whatever it is that you are saying that you want. Let's put it in the context of career and money. If you would like to manifest more money in your life, let's say that you are asking, you're praying for more money or you're trying to manifest money and then you end up getting a job and the job isn't necessarily what it is that you wanted. Or let's say that the job is exactly what you wanted, but then you see the list of responsibilities that come with said job or come with said career. And then you're like, oh my God, that's so much work. I don't know why in the world, I don't know why in the world that it is so hard. I can't do this, blah, blah, blah. And you don't even realize it because you're convincing yourself prior to even entering the arena in that career or giving yourself a chance to see if you're even down for it. You're automatically blocking it off. And I'm saying you're blocking it off because a lot of people don't really realize how powerful the mind truly is. So when, you hear about the law of detachment, right? Oh, detach from the outcome. People think that that means, oh, stop caring about it. Like, oh, don't think about it, stop caring about it. That's not what the law of detachment is. The law of detachment is sincerely, you have faith that this is going to work out. So there's no reason to continue to try to poke flaws into it, or there's no reason to try to find reason, or there's no reason to start doubting it. It just is. It's like, This is what I said that I wanted. I have faith that if I do the work, this is how it's going to happen, or this is how it's going to pan out. And I can see that happening for myself. So even if you've been visualizing or seeing something in your mind's eye, we do have vision and then we do have truth. And in both of those situations, it's funny because we have fearless love down here. Don't talk about my nail. You probably didn't even notice. See? Drawing attention to some shit you weren't even gonna look at. But anyway, what you might not realize is that you could be manifesting the blockages that maybe are frustrating you, but it's because you're holding on to some sort of negative mentality or a scarcity mindset. And that is the reason why maybe you're pushing for something or you're wanting something to work out and it's not going the way that you want, or maybe you don't even see the other options to be able to get what it is that you want, because in your mind, whether you realize it or not, you either one, don't think it's possible for you, or two, you don't think you deserve it, which both go into the same thing. It's a mindset. So we're gonna get more into it, baby. We're gonna talk a little bit more about it, but I really want that to stick with you, because I feel like sometimes when we talk about, manifesting or whatever like that, I've been listening to more Neville Goddard because I really appreciate how he explains it. If you can see it in your mind's eye, that means that it is literally a possibility for you. That is essentially you being able to see a timeline where this is realistic for you. However, if you want to experience that timeline in the physical reality, in the right here, right now, you cannot be entertaining negative thoughts or taking negative compulsive actions that are essentially priming you to not accept it or to not believe in it or to not like it. Not like it, not like it, but you know what I'm trying to, well, maybe not like it. Hey, listen, because when we self-sabotage, anything is possible, correct? But we're going to get further into the messages here. But I do see here, it's something that you probably need to do a little bit more soul searching with, to be able to make sure that, am I blocking this off for myself? Am I really accepting what it is that's coming to me? Sometimes you might think that you're protecting yourself by thinking in this way, but if it's something that you're asking for, why are you protecting yourself from it? Does that make sense? So if you're praying for a job, for example, you might think that, hold on. Fuck it. If it's for a job, for example, you might think that being hypercritical and being hyper aware of what could go wrong in this job is protecting you. But if you pray for that job, correct? If you paid for that job, if you prayed for that job and then you got the job, why are you trying to find holes in it? Does that make sense? That's what I'm talking about. Or if you prayed for true love and then you have a person and this person just fits the fucking bill. They just fit the bill. Why are you trying to find reasons for that person to not be what it is that you asked for? You wouldn't know because you've never experienced before. So before you even open the door to what it is that you say you wanted, you're already walking away from it. That's what I'm kind of getting from it. But it's all because of a certain mindset, a scarcity mindset. It's something that you haven't experienced before. So even though you can see it in your mind's eye, you're reluctant to just take it. It's almost kind of like you might feel like, is this a trap? Or this isn't going to work out for me. Sometimes we sabotage really, really good things just because we're afraid of what would happen if we were to lose it in the future. Once again, that is a scarcity mindset. And a lot of the times, sometimes what we used to do for self-preservation is exactly what's holding us back. But let's go ahead and get some more cards. I think I've given enough of a sermon. You could be dealing with a man, or it could be concerning a man. A man could be involved. I'm hearing the Super Mario Brothers theme song, so somebody could have been playing that game. I'm also getting something about the storyline of Mario being significant, specifically between Bowser, Mario, and Princess Peach, where the concept of the game is having to essentially not steal the princess away, but to save the princess. There's the idea of a princess or this person being taken or abducted by somebody. That's weird to say out loud. Somebody being abducted by somebody and having to go and save and free the princess. That's also coming through here. Maybe somebody feels, if this is about love, and when we get to the tarot, because I haven't gotten to tarot yet, if this is about love, This could pertain to like a hero's journey kind of a dynamic where it's like somebody might be going through like a hero's journey kind of a thing. I'm hearing Odysseus, kind of like where you're on a quest to a final goal. For some of you guys, that could be romance. For others of you, it could be career. But regardless, the consistent theme that I'm seeing here is a need for resilience. Because if you know anything about the hero's journey, there are purposeful blockages put in that hero's way, but it is to strengthen said hero. So that when they get to where it is that they want, or when they fulfill said quest and get whatever it was that they wanted in exchange for that, they can actually maintain it. Does that make sense? So there's something here about someone finding the key to something. You learning something, there's something that you might have learned about your finances or about something regarding abundance. Or maybe you might have realized that some activity, like some repetitive action, or maybe somebody that you kept going back to was blocking your finances. And if you didn't know that, like that could also be what it is. You're afraid to let go of something, like you're afraid to let go of a person, or you're afraid to let go of a job. And whatever it is that you're not letting go of is blocking you off. That also is here. But essentially, this is pertaining, it looks like a positive energy. Some of you guys might be moving soon, or you might be considering moving. For others of you, this could pertain to romance, but we're going to get further into it. But you're beginning to see that there is something that is blocking you off. And maybe if you were to let go of that, and that could be even as simple as a mindset. That's what we just discussed. It could even be a mindset. That if you were to let go of that mindset, that fear, whatever the case might be. For some of you guys, you might be afraid of something on social media or in your community. Like, maybe some of you guys could be like overly checking your social media, overly checking somebody's social media. Maybe you're looking for like a red flag or something like that. Now I'm hearing, you got it. That's that song by, is it Cascadia? You got to make it, don't you? Yeah, if any of you guys know the name of that song, that's what you do, baby. Hold it down. Yeah, what song is that? It's, I feel like it's no, that's not Cascadia. I'm gonna find that song and put it somewhere. But anyways, yeah. That song is essentially about the effect that somebody has on another person. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the tarot. So some of you guys are beginning to realize what's blocking you, or maybe this reading is about what's actually blocking you. For some of you guys, it's specifically in finance, but let's go ahead and follow on with the message. I'm hearing this is a permanent message. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn, or some of you guys could be Capricorns. We have Scorpio energy coming through here. Yeah, so there's some sort of obsessive compulsive action. I'm not talking about the disorder. I'm talking about obsessive compulsive disorder is a form of anxiety disorder. And essentially it talks about a repetitive behavior that you do for whatever reason. It's a repetitive behavior. So you could be obsessively checking somebody's, like, I'm hearing Instagram for whatever reason. Like you could be like, you could be checking obsessively checking somebody's Instagram. For others of you, you could be obsessively, I'm hearing somebody could be obsessively checking your pocketbooks, or you could be doing something obsessively, but it's because you're unsure about something. For some of you guys, you might be getting irritated. This could even be an addiction. Something you do when you get like really nervous or like obsessive about something. Maybe you fall back into a bad habit or an addiction, but it's like you're trying to come out of that. It could even be like maybe when you get in a really bad mood or really emotional, it's like this thought loop. I'm seeing a loop. I'm also hearing a secret weapon, but something is going in circles. This could even pertain to somebody's fertility even. I'm being drawn to the man's genitalia. some of you guys, I'm hearing maybe even lust addiction. Some of you guys are beginning to realize what a repetitive behavior has led to in your life. Okay, whether that be a mindset, like maybe you were consistently thinking a certain way, that you're beginning to see how that's getting in the way. Maybe you were giving out your sexual energy way too freely, and now there's a negative aftermath to that, and you're beginning to see like, maybe that wasn't the best behavior, maybe that wasn't the best action, or maybe I should have been a little bit more exclusive with my energy or something like that. I don't know, there's something about that. I'm also hearing, like, sorry for whoever, because you know I can't be vulgar on social media like that anymore. I'm hearing somebody might have you like pent by the balls, like that's what I'm kind of getting, or somebody's trying to. Maybe you're breaking free from something or someone that maybe was sapping you of your creative energy. That's also what I was going to talk about when it comes to like sexual energy. I'll give you guys a funny story. So my ancestors, spirit team, whatever it is, right? I've had to do a lot of like cord cuttings because when apparently, this is going to sound really crazy, apparently there's like really good karma for me in this lifetime, or there's really good luck attached to me. So whoever it is that I end up, and I've noticed this, whoever it is that I end up connecting with, especially sexually, they end up receiving that good luck, even if we haven't physically like had sex together. If people will come in my dreams, I've had that happen a lot lately, where like I'm like having to like fight people off in my dreams because I'm celibate right now. Hold on. I've had dreams of people that I know are trying to copy me. Like they'll come into my dreams and they'll try to have sex with me. And the whole point of them having sex with me is them attaching themselves to my essentially my creative energy, because the creative energy is in the sacral region. And if they could get access to that, as crazy as it sounds, if they can get access to that, they can manifest a lot quicker and a lot easier just being connected to me. So it's like I'm having to, especially in the dream state lately, really fight people off that are like really trying to attach themselves to my sacral energy. So for some of you guys, you might be realizing, oh, this is going to sound really crazy too. If you've been holding back sexually from people and they have not been able to get back off of the floor, that's kind of part of it, believe it or not. And it's like maybe you were giving out a lot of your sexual energy and maybe you started struggling financially. And maybe that is the secret that you needed to hear, was like maybe if you were giving away a lot of your sexual energy, whether you realize that or not, you were giving away your creative energy. So if you were uninspired, or you were struggling to get energy, or you were feeling really drained, or whatever, your health was struggling, for a lot of you, it could have been connected to being overly sharing with your sexual energy. For some of you, that might be coming through a dream. I just said that, didn't I? But yeah, so it's like there's some sort of secret that you're learning that is going to unlock the riches that you are trying to achieve. But you need to be able to break free of a certain mindset, and it really does come through healing your heart. I know a lot of people that like when they're on that whole fuck love journey, it's so interesting because instead of just like not like bothering with people, and just sticking to yourself and rebuilding yourself up, like they'll ramp up how many people they're getting involved with. So it's like fuck love, but then you don't just leave people alone and just focus on yourself. Does that make sense? It's like instead of that fuck love, instead of just focus on myself, I'm gonna focus on all these people. I'm not making fun of anybody, but I've seen it happen before where it's like I'm saying fuck love, so instead of like, okay, I'm just gonna stop dealing with all of these people and just focus on myself and just be single and really build myself up. It's like, no, I'm going to do the opposite of focusing on myself, and I'm going to involve myself with even more people and get in even more drama and even more bullshit, to where I'm so distracted and everything is so scattered and everywhere that like I can't even think straight anymore. But at least I'm not in love. It's like it's something kind of weird, and it's so funny to me because it's like our society and how we're kind of encouraging people to deal with like relationships or to perceive relationships is from a very childish, victimized mindset, where it's like oh, this didn't work out, well, everything is going wrong now and everything. That's really not the issue. It's you shouldn't just be jumping from person to person to person without actually having really assessed what was going wrong in those relationships before inviting a new individual in. Especially if you're not looking to connect emotionally, then why are you connecting at all? Because it's it's really reckless to just give out your sexual energy. It just is. And I know that the media and music will have you thinking and feeling a certain way, but I can guarantee you anybody out there that's been really reckless with their sexual energy has gotten caught up in a lot of bullshit, STDs, unwanted pregnancies, crazy people that won't let them go. Because especially if you have like a divine energy, you might find if you're out here just giving it to people and they become obsessive and possessive over you, baby, you need to keep that to yourself. You need to keep that to yourself. And maybe that's what some of you guys are learning, or maybe that's a lesson to learn. This is a really specific message, you guys. I'm sorry. I hope I don't offend anybody. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here. But yeah, it's almost kind of like somebody was being so reckless with their energy or their resources that they kind of bled themselves dry. And maybe you're beginning, or maybe somebody's beginning to see, because it doesn't have to be you that I'm talking about, but somebody's beginning to see how, wow, how they've kind of like almost overgiven, like over invested or given too much, and how it's really hit them in the pockets. Maybe it was like somebody was trying to empower themselves with this King of Pentacles in reverse. Clarity on the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, like mind games. Maybe somebody was on a power. I'm hearing to re-emasculate themselves. So maybe somebody felt, or maybe somebody felt emasculated, and then I've heard that that happens with people that are also survivors of SA, like men specifically. When they feel that's a really heavy message, and take that if it resonates. Some men that are victims of SA become very promiscuous because they're trying to or like they've been emasculated, or maybe you've just been mentally abused. So there's something about feeling like your power was taken away and trying to regain that power in ways that aren't the best, right? And then in trying to do it in that way, you might finally begin to see what the aftermath is of that. And maybe you were listening to outside opinions, like, you know, some people that like maybe were used to toxic behaviors or toxic endeavors or interactions, and it's like they might have given you really bad advice, like, oh, if people are like this, then you got to be like that. And it's like, I've noticed a lot of people don't know how to empower themselves without disempowering somebody else. I've noticed that also, but this is an energy of somebody who has been really reckless with their energy in the past, and now they're suffering the consequences of that. Maybe this is somebody that like would gamble a lot or spend a lot or would just throw money out of the window, or we use a lot of mental games or a lot of tactics, but it was like to get a leg up on somebody. And maybe you're beginning to see that exerting that much energy into things like that doesn't get you anything, because as soon as you're pouring energy into other people, you are essentially just giving your energy away. And you might have a really powerful energy, and maybe if you're holding back, you're beginning to see that. But I'm gonna push forward even more, because it does look like there's somebody that's beginning to finally heal from certain mindsets or some sort of toxicity. Who is this person to the collective? Let's start there. You could be dealing with a Leo. This could be somebody who like, I'm hearing something about somebody being vindictive in the past. Oh, this could have been somebody that betrayed you. I'm hearing Mac Miller. He's like, dictionary, a jacuzzi. It's like he's like imagining all of the things that he's gonna get when he's rich and famous. But yeah, so whoever this person is, they could be a big dreamer. Whoever this person is, I'm hearing they could talk a lot. You could be, this could be like a Gemini with the Lovers card here. So something has ended. Okay, whoever this person is, they could appear to be really confident. Like they could go to a lot of parties or something like that. They could be around a lot of people a lot. Whoever this person is, it's like there's something, I'm hearing a judgment call. There's something about them that's like, that might be inauthentic. Maybe something has ended for this person. Clarity on this message. It's like whoever this person is, they try to portray themselves as being really confident, but they're not actually that confident. It's like a show. They're doing it for show. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Pisces here. I'm hearing something about a married couple. Yeah, somebody could have been like sleeping around for money, or somebody, okay. Or somebody could be staying with somebody simply because of money, like they're trying to stall someone from leaving. I said this was going to be a long reading, so I'm just going to let it go. So it does seem like there is an individual here. This could be an Aries. This could be a father figure, a manager who is currently trying to make a decision. This could even pertain to a financial decision. Because they're looking to see, I'm hearing a background check. Like somebody might be doing a background check on somebody else, or a background check could be done on another individual. But it's because somebody was trying to stall someone else. Or maybe they're beginning to see that a certain level of defensiveness has stalled something for them. This Emperor. Interesting. Okay. So whoever this, okay, so I'm not sure if this Emperor is the person that seems confident, but like they're doing it because people are watching. That could even be what it is. But like behind closed doors, it's like something has slowed down for this Emperor. Something is stalling for this Emperor because they have to make a decision. Can I have clarity on the Two of Swords? Some of you guys could be dealing with a female earth sign with this Queen of Pentacles. Could even be a Taurus. We have Taurus energy here. Weird. Okay, so whoever this Emperor is trying to decide. Clarity on this Queen of Pentacles. Oh. We have Sagittarius energy here too. Okay, so whoever this Emperor is, they are upset. I'm hearing something about Seattle. They're upset because they're presenting themselves as being really like confident. They might be like going out a lot, spending time with their friends, but they're not. They're purposefully acting that way because people are watching, but deep down they're dissatisfied because something is slowing down or stalling in their life and they're not happy about it. They feel like they need to make a decision. And it looks like they might be holding back their feelings about another person. Or they're protective of another person. Whoever this Emperor is, they're holding their feelings back for a reason. But it's like they want to reunite with somebody, and that could be what it is that's making them upset, is they want to reunite with somebody, but they're not saying it. But they're protective of this Queen of Pentacles energy. This person could be a mother or somebody that's just very nurturing, like they have a maternal energy to them. Whoever this Emperor is, they are practiced. I'm hearing something about jealousy coming through here too. 30 on the Page of Swords reversed. Maybe there could have been an argument in the past or a disagreement. Okay, I'm hearing negative sleeping patterns as well. This Emperor could be having sleeping issues or sleep issues. This could be a Scorpio or a Capricorn. There's like heavy Scorpio in this energy. But what it looks like is whoever this person is, it's like they're trying to get over some sort of negative cycle. Some sort of toxic cycle. And it looks like in their behavior or like maybe what they do with their energy. So maybe this person, I'm hearing wayward soul. Maybe this Emperor energy might have been a little reckless with their money or with their energy in general. And I'm hearing they feel really bad about it. So they're trying to end that cycle. Whoever this Emperor energy is could be holding back from sex. There's something about sex here. Could be holding back from sex right now. For others of you, it's like this Emperor energy, it's like they're not discussing something, but there's something that they want to do that they feel like they have to wait for, is what it looks like. So what is going on with this Emperor energy then? Whoever this Emperor energy is very strong. We have heavy Pisces now. For some of you guys, put yourself where it resonates. For some of you guys, this Emperor energy knows what they want to do. really knows what they want to do, especially if this is pertaining to somebody else. Just put yourself where it belongs, you guys. Whoever this Emperor energy is, like, knows that whoever this feminine energy is the truth. Whoever this feminine energy is coming through very, it's almost like traditional. It's like traditional. They're very truthful, very honest, very compassionate. Maybe something could have happened between these two people. So if you're like you're the feminine energy, this Emperor could have done something reckless. Like when they were in a, I'm hearing Texas, when they were in a toxic energy, they could have done something really, really reckless. I'm hearing have your cake and eat it too. Maybe they weren't willing to commit, or maybe they were like spreading themselves really thin. But it's like they want to make something right with this feminine energy. It could even pertain to telling her the truth about how they feel. That's what's going on. Maybe, so we were talking about a scarcity mindset. So it could even pertain to somebody not wanting to confess their emotions to somebody because they're afraid of if it doesn't work out, is what it looks like. Is that what I'm kind of getting here? I'm hearing a damsel in distress. Yeah, back to that Mario story. Yeah, there's a lot of good luck attached to this feminine energy. Maybe there was a betrayal. So this feminine energy was betrayed by someone or something. But it's like they got out of it and now they have really good luck. How does this feminine energy feel toward the Emperor energy? Yeah, there's this heavy sense of betrayal. I'm hearing send my love to your new lover, treat her better. Hello. Hello. So this feminine energy feels positively, interestingly enough, feels positively about this Emperor. It's like the feminine energy is aware. So it looks like the Emperor and this feminine energy might not be communicating very much right now. It's like maybe this Emperor energy can't give as much right now. But it's okay because the feminine energy is like coming out of rest, that damsel in distress. Okay, so maybe this feminine energy, the feminine energy has good luck right now. They see a future with the masculine energy for sure, but maybe they feel there's something about this feminine energy getting her groove back. It's something like that. So I'm not sure. So what's going on between these two right now then? There could be a little bit of sadness on both ends. It looks like the Emperor, the masculine energy, this masculine energy could be a Leo or a fire sign. They're upset because some sort of cycle isn't ending. But there's another feminine energy coming through here. So both of these energies are in kind of a sad energy because there's like a lack of action, or there's somebody can't do something. Clarity on the Page of Wands reversed. Yeah, somebody can't do, okay, here go the Emperor again. So the Emperor is waiting. Okay, perfect. So the Emperor is waiting. The Emperor is being very patient. Both of them are sad. It's like they both have to do something. If that makes any sense. It's almost kind of like, you know what it almost kind of looks like? It's almost kind of like maybe something might have happened between these two individuals that like needed to happen for both of them to grow. Maybe this feminine energy was in sort of a damsel in distress energy, and she was betrayed, but then she got herself out of it. I'm not sure what that pertains to. I'm going to get to that in a second. This Emperor energy maybe was a little bit reckless. So it's possible that the Emperor energy betrayed the feminine energy, and that like put her like in her, that got her on track. But the feminine energy sees a future with this masculine energy. So I'm really not sure what's going on, you It's almost kind of like maybe something was going on. I don't know. Maybe somebody was working out of an unhealed place is kind of what it looks like. But it's like there's something that needs to be completed or something that needs to happen before anything can happen between the two of them. So it's like they see a future with each other is what it looks like. How does the Emperor feel toward the feminine energy? But they can't do anything about it right this second. Yeah, okay, so the Emperor wants a new beginning with this feminine energy. So what I'm kind of getting is like they're both in alignment with each other. Whoever these two are, okay? But they can't do anything about it right now. So maybe there's some anxiety, anxious thoughts. Okay, maybe there's some sort of anxiety happening between the two of these people. But it's coming from a scarcity mindset because they're both on the same page. So I'm not sure if like one of them thinks the other person has another option. Or maybe somebody's afraid of, maybe evil eye. I'm hearing evil eye. These two might have somebody there was a third party I was seeing here. These two might be feeling the effects of an evil eye from somewhere else coming because it looks like the Emperor and the feminine energy are on the same page. But who was the Queen of Swords reversed? This person could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm hearing a Taurus. It could even be a Taurus. I'm hearing Gemini really loudly. So there's a third party energy trying to cause an argument, but it could be over money. So if the story resonated earlier of like the masculine energy giving way too much out, it could have been that he might have created a dynamic that he didn't want. I'm hearing somebody's bugging. Like somebody could be bugging. Gemini, heavy Gemini energy here. Somebody could even be really jealous. Yet whoever this person is, they're trying to cause an argument between these two. Whatever the case might be, they're trying to cause an argument between these two. So maybe the Emperor, because when I was hearing say, send my love to your new lover, it could have been that this masculine energy cheated on the feminine energy or betrayed the feminine energy somehow and ended up getting trapped or caught up with something or someone else that they don't want to be with anymore. They don't want to deal with anymore. Ooh, that's really what it feels like. Further clarity on this? Yeah, I keep hearing Gemini like loud as fuck. So whoever this third party is, they're trying to they really want money, guys. Okay, they're trying to get this masculine energy to forgive them and to accept them. Like they're trying to get, it's like whoever this third party energy is, they're trying to get somebody to drop their guard with them, but it's about money. It is sincerely about money. Maybe this masculine energy didn't see it the first time. Yeah, I'm hearing an entanglement. How does the masculine energy feel toward this third party? The third party energy might be like trying to, I'm hearing bum rush. They're trying to rush some, I'm almost hearing the third party energy is like they know they're a third party. They're trying to rush to do something, or maybe they're trying to rush to portray themselves a certain way. Like clarity on the Eight of Pentacles reverse and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so it's like this third party energy is trying to rush. They want to be seen a certain way, but there's no emotion behind it or there's no feeling behind it. It's purely for publicity's sake. It's purely for an image's sake. They're very insecure. With the Six of Wands, it's like they could be rushing to be successful or to appear successful. There's something about this Queen of Cups energy that triggers this third party energy where they feel like they have to rush. It's like they have to rush something, but it's like for success's sake. Does that make sense? Can I have further clarity on this Queen of Wands reverse? But it's weird because it's like, it's almost kind of like, They don't want, it's weird. It's like they don't want this emperor to know it's about money. It's so weird because it feels obvious. It feels obvious. Does that make sense? It's like whoever this person is, it's like they could be really flashy. Maybe that's their coping mechanism. Oh, that was the energy I got earlier. Somebody that like is, this person could be a mirror of the emperor. I'm hearing an enemy. Whoa. Okay. So whoever this Queen of Wands reverses, this flashy bitch, is like this emperor's like enemy. Okay. But this Queen of Wands reversed is I'm hearing a memory, but also a mirror of whatever this emperor, like their lower self, whatever they were projecting out into the world. So this emperor could have betrayed the feminine energy that they cared about for this Queen of Wands reversed energy, but it was because the Queen of Wands reversed mirrored what that person was projecting, and now they're beginning to see the outcome of being like that. Is that what it's giving? That's really what it's giving me. Hold on, where am I at? 45 minutes? Let's tap into this Queen of Wands reverse a little bit. It's almost kind of like maybe the Emperor reversed rejected the, okay, take it where it resonates. This masculine energy could have rejected the kind feminine energy in exchange for the energy of Queen of Wands reverse. Very flashy, superficial, jealous, insecure, but flashy. Flashy's the biggest one, okay? And it's like maybe they began to realize the truth about this energy, this type of energy. Can I have clarity on the Six of Wands, or the Six of Wands? Yeah, that's right here, success. Can I have clarity on this spread real quick? Yeah, I'm hearing Speedy Gonzalez. So this Queen of Wands reverse energy is trying to rush something really fast. I'm hearing a beggar energy. Maybe this Queen of Wands is trying to prove her worth or something. It could be over already, though. Yeah, I'm hearing like a toxic cycle has ended with this person, but whoever this Queen of Wands energy is, they don't want to let it go, is what it looks like. It's like they're really trying to attach to this masculine energy for success's sake. And they're afraid of it ending. Like they're afraid of it not going somewhere, because it's like without this masculine energy, this feminine energy cannot continue the facade necessary to make themselves feel confident in themselves. Does that make sense? And it's like maybe because the masculine energy previously, I'm hearing in a previous life, maybe in a previous life, this masculine energy chose superficiality over authenticity. And maybe that's their lesson to learn in this lifetime, is like going for your truth as opposed to going for a facade, is what it looks like. Whoever this feminine energy, there's something about her sexual energy. Like this person could like use sex as like a transaction. No shade to my sex workers, but it's almost kind of like this Queen of Wands energy will put out to get what she wants. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what actions is this masculine energy taking for this Queen of Wands energy? This might be the key. This might be the key. Let me get clarity on the Fool card. Huh. Okay, so whoever this feminine energy, this Queen of Wands reversed energy is, they're trying to get a new beginning with this masculine energy for a financial opportunity. Okay? But they're trying to manipulate their way into it because whoever this feminine energy is doesn't want to work for it. They don't want to work for it. They want it to like show up on their doorstep. So maybe they're trying to rush. This Queen of Wands reverse is trying to rush something with this masculine energy so that they can continue to look successful, is what it looks like. I'm hearing tailor-made. So they're trying to get forgiveness from this masculine energy. But it's manipulative, like they're trying to manipulate a union. This is juicy, you guys. We're going to keep it going. So let me see. So, wow. Okay, hold on. Okay, so wait, what energy is the oh, wait, hold on. Okay, wait a minute. It's getting really convoluted in here. Okay. So how does the masculine energy feel towards this Queen of Wands reverse? So they feel stalled. So something is getting stalled because of this Queen of Wands reverse. Okay, so this masculine energy is like trying, we have heavy Gemini here. They're trying to hide, it looks like. They're hiding, they're stalling. Okay, so the Emperor just came out again. He feels like he has to isolate, install something. This might actually be an issue though. This might actually be an issue. If this Emperor is experiencing financial loss, it's because they need to get rid of this feminine energy. Does that make sense? Even energetically, cutting a cord, that's what it was. That's what it was. Okay, boom, here you go. So remember when I said I had to do a cord cutting? I had to do a cord cutting to get my good luck back to myself, because the energies that I connected with in the past, they were trying to reattach to my energy. And even in the dream state, they're trying to reconnect to my energy so that they can be successful again. Without being attached to my energy, they cannot be successful. So they're desperately trying to attach to me, especially sexually. And what it looks like is whoever this Queen of Wands reverse energy is, she might be cut off from this masculine's sexual energy, but the final cord needs to be cut between them. This Emperor, this man, it feels like a man, needs to fully cut the cord with this person. Like discontinue, do not talk to this person anymore. Block this person, do not have any sort of contact with this person anymore. Maybe that's the secret. Maybe there's something that they're being shown that they're not fully realizing, like, why am I struggling to move forward? Or why am I not reaching financial success? And the reason why is because you need to cord cut this person. Maybe you need to do an actual cord cutting, because it doesn't look like, let me see. If you are the Emperor, you need to fully cut these feminine energies off. I'm almost getting it might not just be one person, but it's like they're all still, their energy is still lingering. Does that make sense? You need to fully get rid of the energy. Let me see. What actions is this masculine? Okay, what actions does the Emperor need to take to get their good luck back? For some people, it's like this masculine energy might be embarrassed about like not providing for people. Or maybe it's like this masculine energy has a hard time like really severing ties. For whatever reason, the Emperor is having a hard time. It's like they would rather breadcrumb and string people along and keep them in the friend zone. And that's what's blocking them financially. It's like they need to be honest and just get rid of these people, because it's like they're still spreading, even if they're not sleeping with people, they're still spreading their energy too thin. It's not going to work. And that could be the blockage. Okay, the Emperor that wants to unite with essentially the Empress, the blockage is that this Emperor has to fully cut off all of those other options. That's really what it comes down to. It's like they need to be decided. They need to be firm in their decision to move forward with that individual. And to be firm in it, the scarcity mindset, I'm here with it now. Boom, 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 boom. I'm here. I'm home now. So the scarcity mindset, this Emperor might be afraid to let go of all their other options in case the connection with the person that they do want doesn't work out. But that is the blockage. You might not even realize, especially when we're talking about the hero's journey, the final step in the hero's journey is to cut off these energies. Does that make sense? To get where it is that you want to go. You're not going to be able to get to whoever this feminine energy is with all of that, especially because a lot of the past energy could be potentially dangerous to this feminine energy. Does that make sense? So like, for example, let's say that like the emperor wants to get with the empress, but the empress has really strong, powerful sacral energy. If this masculine energy is not letting go of essentially all of those energy vampires that he's attached to, he's going to energetically drag that into this pure energy from the empress, and it's going to drag her down as well, right? That's what it is. So it's almost kind of like the masculine energy needs to fully step into the new chapter, and they're afraid to, because they're afraid, like, if this doesn't work out, then what happens to me? And that goes back to the beginning message of, if you pray for something and you really want something and something is being given to you, you cannot essentially curse your blessings, right? So if you want to be in love and you want to be committed, then you need to let go of a certain lifestyle to be able to bring in that commitment. That means you need to fully commit to the commitment. And that's part of it. It's like anything in this life, you can't stand on both sides of the fence, right? So it's like, if you want to make a lot of money, you cannot make a lot of money without working. That's just what it is, right? If you want to be in love and you want to have a fully committed, happy relationship, you can't do that bringing in toxic behaviors or exes or side pieces or whatever it is from the past. You need to fully cut all of that off and fully commit to the individual that's being brought to you. Does that make sense? Whatever it is that needs to be brought in, something needs to be cleared out first. Does that make sense? So if it's other options like other people, that needs to be washed out. If it's toxic behaviors, addictions, habits, that needs to be, because you need to make space for what it is that you're bringing in. Whoever this feminine energy is probably embodies the energy of all of the feminine that he's had put together. I'm just gonna say it, but let me see. What's the final message here? Yeah, it's like somebody's really guarded. I'm almost getting that the feminine energy might be guarded, but it's because she can feel. Yeah, we have Scorpio energy here. She can feel that the masculine energy, it's almost, what I'm kind of hearing is like the feminine energy, put yourself where you belong, can tell that the masculine energy has not fully closed the chapter. And that could simply even be like, if there were other people that the masculine energy was entertaining, they need to actually firmly tell those other people, or they need to make it clear that they're in a relationship now, or they're committed now, or they've decided on somebody. Like it could be even as simple as that. Does that make sense? It's like, why can't I get through? And it's like, because energetically you have not fully cleared it out. So it's kind of like, whether that be blocking other options or letting the other options know that we're done now, like we're done, I'm with somebody else, we can't do this anymore, or something like that. It's like somebody has to fully energetically step into the role that it is that they want to be in, because it does look like this masculine does want to be in that position. But for them to be in that position, they have to fully let go of the past. That means no more, hey, how you been texts, no more somebody sends you a naked picture, hey, I got a girl, whatever, I got a man, whatever, put yourself where it belongs. It's something like that. Or it's like, you get this job, you need to put the work in. It's like that. So it's like, somebody needs to drop their guard, or this cycle will never end. It's like, and there's something about control. It's like, maybe this masculine energy is afraid of losing control, but that's kind of what comes with it. You have to be willing to, it's like a trust fall. You have to be willing to trust that whatever it is that you're going into, you're going to be okay, right? Like for me with my music, it's like, I'm beginning to just realize, hey, listen, if I put that work forward to make that shit happen, it's going to happen. And that's the law of detachment. It's going to happen. All I got to do is my part. It's kind of like that. So it's like, if it pertains to a career, do your part and it's going to come to you. Stop worrying about when, where, how. Just know that it's going to come to you. If it's about love, I'm sorry, you're going to have to commit to that one person and let those other people know that you're done. Okay? In whatever way that you need to do it, make it happen. Otherwise, you're never going to be able to align with the individual that you want to be with. You got to be able to drop that guard and be vulnerable with that person and trust that that person is going to take care of you. Could it go south? Of course it could go south. But why are you already predicting that, especially if it's something that you pray for? You get what I'm saying? If you prayed for this is what you really wanted, you want to be in a committed, happy relationship, then you need to step in the energy of being in a fully happy, committed relationship. Otherwise, you're never going to be in alignment. So it's like, whatever it is, whatever cycle needs to end, it needs to end. And I'm sorry, you're gonna have to, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to step into the light. You have to step into the light because you will never know what the potential outcome could be and how good and fulfilling and happy it could be until you fully step into that position, right? But yeah, that's really what I have coming for you guys. That's the message that I have for you. Do make sure that you check out my other readings. I'm going to be getting back to the signs probably on Sunday. I'm going to be really busy until Sunday. I wanted to fit this in today before I got into the nitty-gritty of everything else, but do check out the fundraiser in my bio below. And once again, I would appreciate any donations you can make. I'm doing this for y'all. I'm doing it for me, but I'm excited to share the things that I've been working with or working on. It would just be really, really helpful if you guys could give me some donations. So, I give you the information, you give me the donate. I'm gonna shut the hell up now, but thank you so much for coming back to my channel, and I'm sending you lots of love. Ciao!